What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm inside of a Goodwill hunting for treasure, like usual. Stuff I can sell on eBay and places. Make a little bit of money. Actually, need to make a lot of money. Just had a roof put on, so looking for that stuff to help pay for that. We have some sort of, what is that? Dough pusher, downer. I don't know what they're called. Let's be honest. Inside of the cart, I got that vintage kind of looking lamp. I looked it up on eBay. There was one listed for like 20 bucks and it had it sold. There's no comps. Ended up putting it back. I kind of liked it. Almost wanted to buy it to use, but honestly, over the years, I've bought so many lamps I kind of like and want to use, and I just never do because I don't really have any place to put them. So, yeah, I just don't need another lamp like that. So I put it back. I think it was only like $5, $6, something like that. In this Goodwill, I'm checking the cookware, hoping to find a good brand like All Clad or something similar. I do see this Simplehuman makeup mirror, and this is a $200 mirror, new, $5.99, and it has a note on it where it was talking about the power supply not connecting, something like that. But at that price, I can still sell it for parts, even if it doesn't work. It was just a bad cord. I replaced the cord, and I've already sold it for a good profit. So certainly worth picking up those makeup mirrors if you see them new or used out of the box. I'm looking at this toilet seat because I was thinking about buying it for personal use. I put it back though. It was just a cheap one. At Lowe's now, checking out the clearance, trying to find a good deal. And lots of good deals, but just because it's a good deal doesn't mean you can sell it online that easily, make profit. I see these Tiki Bite Fighter lights for $40, marked down from about $140. I do end up buying 4 boxes of those because I think I can make some decent profit on them. Probably have to wait till next year when the mosquitoes are back in business. There's some more vintage, not vintage, but clearance toilet seats. Elongated though, mine's around at home. I'm sure everyone wanted to know that, so there's the information for you. I do find some good deals at Lowe's though. I got these ballast and a ceiling fan, which I already sold, and those tiki lights. Of course, I'm going to show you everything in the haul part of the video. Inside of this Goodwill, checking out these Halloween racks. Sometimes they put some good leather jackets in there, good clothing, decent costumes, but I'm not seeing anything that would sell good on eBay. Just kind of basic stuff. And leather jackets, not really popular, right? You don't see a lot of people wearing them. Only certain ones are selling well on eBay, so that kind of stuff I'm just not buying. Maybe like a Harley one, even Harley stuff, unless it's special, sometimes they don't sell that well. There's too much of that stuff on eBay. Got a dress over here. But if you are enjoying these types of thrifting videos, please hit that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. More Halloween stuff, and this video was recorded about a month ago, so this is when all the Halloween stuff was popping out at Goodwill. Of course, 90% of this is just wholesale stuff that they wholesale in and isn't worth much at all, unless when it goes like 50% off at the end of the year. Maybe you can snag some deals, make some money. Actually bought a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas socks on clearance, brand new last year. Still haven't listed those yet. Probably should have listed them this year. Check out this. A new cart came out, and I found some great stuff on it. Bubble and Bones here, which I could have made a little bit of money on. I just passed on it because it didn't seem like it was selling very well. I got some shoes here, which are just kind of cheap shoes. They might have been Converse, but they're in bad shape if they were. Got that sealed grill cover and a brand new Motionettes vintage piece there. So great finds on that cart. Great to be there when the new stuff comes out and you can score it. In this Halloween aisle, I see these Casma witches, and I do a bit of research on them. I think I can make some money on them. Unfortunately, they haven't sold and Halloween's over. So I probably priced them too high. I priced the one high because it was just rare, but these things have a great sell-through rate, so I think they're going to sell definitely at some point. I don't mind holding on to them until next Halloween because I'm in this business to make money, and yeah, I don't mind waiting a year to make money on something. So more Halloween stuff. Just that time of year is some sort of black light, which honestly I could have looked up. Could have been something, but usually that stuff's not. And I have no way to really test a light bulb like that. More. Some hats. Always got to check the hats in the Halloween aisles because it could be Stetson or something valuable. But just a bunch of cheap stuff that I'm seeing, unfortunately. Let me know if you see anything as it's packed on there. And of course, Goodwill, a lot of the stuff's just way overpriced, like Wicked Wings kit. Maybe if it was in good condition or new, which it wasn't. So that kind of stuff can be worth picking up. Got a Thanksgiving piece there. Some good Thanksgiving stuff out there as well. I'm really wanting to find something. I just keep looking. And I see back here this Jason mug, which is really cool. And I'm like, oh, I'm buying this, even if it's not worth anything. Until I saw a chip in it. And then I just decided to put it back. But let me show you everything I found today. Some great buys I'll make some profit on. Here it is. I got a haul to show you. Got some great items. Back here, I got these Tiki Bite Fighter LED string lights at Lowe's. I'm already forgetting the price. They're like $30 or $40 a piece. I think they were $39.99. Normally like $120. Got 4 of them. 2 there. I still got 2 just down there. But it looked like they had a good sell-through rate on Amazon. However, I can't sell the Tiki brand on Amazon. They're selling for, I think, $110 on Amazon. eBay, there were some sales around $100. There's some listed for like $80. I don't really expect these to sell until like next summer when mosquitoes are back. They're pretty much done for the year. We gotta buy the stuff when it's on clearance, so don't expect to sell these for at least a year or more. I'm going to price them probably about $100. Let everyone else that's selling them sell out at a lower price. But at minimum, I expect to make $25 a piece on them. And below it, I also got a ceiling fan. This one was $44. Normally, I think $180. It was selling on eBay for around $120. I should make right around $50 on it in the end. And to finish off the clearance, I got some of these under the cabinet lights. I've sold them before. It seems like every year they go on clearance. They're priced really high at Lowe's. I don't know why they're priced so high. You can get them other places cheaper, so they usually go on clearance. Not these exact ones, but that's the reason I can sell them, is because people buy them and they need to add one of the exact same kind, or one goes out and they need the exact one to match the others, because they all link together. And once Lowe's clearances them, the only place to get them is online. I don't remember exactly. I think I paid $10 a piece for these 2 and like $7 for the 12-inch. I'll have to look them up again and see what I expect to make on them. I also got these electronic ballast. Probably sell these on Amazon. It was looking like I can. Paid around 7 something for them, I believe. Got 4 of them. I think I'm making at least $10 profit a piece on them. Got some decent shoe buys. Got these Irish Setter boots. This is a pretty good pair. Gore-Tex in good condition. They were only $5. Good physical condition except for some scuffing, which I'll take the time to clean up a little with some Doc Martens Wonder Blossom, just because I should be able to sell these for around $100. Can't beat that when you find them for $5. I tell you, Goodwill is a slot machine, because every time I pick up boots, they're either $5 or like $25 or $30. I know people see me buy these boots all the time, but I'm passing on a lot of them. They're just priced too high. Here's some shoes. I paid $10 a piece for these, and they're just Nikes, different ones. I think, is it Kiri, LeBron? I can never keep track of which one's which. I should, since I've sold so many, but honestly, I thought these would be better. They're not. I think they'll sell anywhere between $25 to $40. So paying $10 a piece for them is pretty good. They're in good condition. Didn't see any flaws. These Jordans, actually, now that I think about it, the Jordans are better. I think I saw some selling around $40 to $50, and these are in pretty good condition, so should be able to get at least $40 for those. Then at Goodwill for $5, picked up this pair of Brooks, because they're in pretty good condition. Probably use a magic eraser to clean the edges, but good physical condition with good colors, I guess. You don't see those colors too often. Should be able to sell those for $25, $30. Just kind of a bread and butter shoe find. But I'll add up all the footwear, put it on the screen. It's going to be some good profit. This is also going to be some good profit. This grill cover. This was $4.99, right? I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for it. Yeah, $4.99. I saw some listed for around $90, which got me excited. When I looked at the sold comps, it was looking more like they were selling for $35 to $45 on eBay. On Amazon, it's new for $77. Again, it's a brand that I can't sell on Amazon. So I plan on putting this on eBay for $50 plus shipping. It should sell at some point. Good time of year to sell these in fall because people buy them to cover their grills up for the winter. So get that listed probably today. Back here under the cabinet lights is a Zenith VCR. Not a particularly great one, but I decided to pick it up because it does have the original remote. It was $6.99 and I do have 7 days to return it to Goodwill if it doesn't work. If it's working after I test it, I'll be able to make about $20 profit on it. So I decided to mess with it. If it didn't have the remote, we know I would have 100% passed on that. For $2.99, I picked up this Adidas hat. It's new with tags, has an old $26 sticker on it still. I'll probably put it on eBay for $20 or $25 free shipping. I should be able to make at least $10 profit on that. I was thinking about keeping it for myself. It's just that I always find Adidas hats I like. I got so many Adidas hats already. It'd just be nice to find something else. And I'm not sure I like the two-tone color of it, but anyway, should be at least $10 profit on that. These are pretty cool. These are porcelain witches. Pretty well made from what I can tell. Don't know a whole lot about them. I tried Google lensing this one. I couldn't find any evidence of what it is. I didn't see any tags on it. I Google lensed this one and I saw that it was called Cosma Collection. I don't know. Couldn't find a lot of information on it, but if you look at what's listed, there's like 26 Cosma witches and like 60 some sold comps. I might have the numbers mixed up, but the point is more selling than what's listed. And with Halloween around the corner, I'd give them a shot. The price is a little high. $15 for this one, but I saw some of these selling for like $75, $85. This one I think was listed for like $40. This one was $12.99. So I expect I'll be pricing that like $40. They're unique. They're not going to be huge profit just because I paid more for them. This one might be, because I'm going to price that at least $75 to try since it's unique. Actually, I see a tag right there. I don't know. I can't see where it says anything, but I don't have my glasses on. So I'll have to investigate that later to see. But I think it's going to be a decent profit in both of those. Here's something else that's going to be a decent profit. I think I'm going to put these in one of my Bolo videos just because in those videos I like to focus on things that you wouldn't think are valuable, but do have some hidden potential. And that's these Simplehuman makeup mirrors, I guess. You can see they're originally $200. On Amazon New, they're selling for $220. Now this one's saying that it has a problem with the charger cord, which didn't faze me. I mean, it was only $5.99. Actually, got it right over here. I've already tested it since this video is going to come on now. There it goes. So it does work. The charger cable is very loose on it. I don't know if it's the connection to the mirror or just the cable that has the problem, so I'm going to try a different cable. I saw one of these sell, I think for $100 used on eBay. I'm going to price this one around $50. I might price it $100 if the cable issue is just the cable and not the actual mirror that has a connection problem. But I even saw one sell for parts for $30 plus shipping. So even if it didn't work, I was completely good on that, right? But it's crazy just how some mirrors actually have value when you see something like this. And there's other Simplehuman stuff. Of course, they make really expensive trash cans and soap dispensers, all kinds of little things like that that have a bit more value compared to other brands. Then I got this Motionettes, and I bought this because I looked it up and I saw they were selling between $40, sometimes $50 plus shipping, and they had a great sell-through rate. Got this one home and it's new. Still zip tied to the box. The broom that she carries is still taped to the box. I didn't see any new on eBay, so I'm thinking I'm pricing this like $70, maybe up to $100. I'll have to do some more research over the past 3 years and see what they were selling for around Halloween, but I think absolute minimum, making about $45 on this. And I paid, what does that say? $6.99. Pretty good. But there it is, everybody. That is my haul for today. Hopefully you saw some cool items. Maybe you learned something, and hopefully you were at least entertained. But before you go, make sure you hit that like button for me. Make sure you are subscribed. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.